What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And probably many of you guys thought I wasn't ever going to upload another video here on this channel. Well, me too. I didn't think I would ever upload anything else. But yeah, as we can see, we're on the Getaway. Now you might be wondering, why uploading the Getaway if your last gameplay was Call of Duty Black Ops 3, for example, you know, playing on the PS4. Well, the other day, as in yesterday, I decided to play PS2. I decided to play the Getaway for old time's sake. And to be honest, I found out, like, well, I already knew this trick ages ago. You know, on this channel I uploaded like loads of tricks or glitches, whatever you want to call them, just how to do things in the Getaway. Like, my most viewed video is one about the Getaway. So, well, viewed video on this channel, obviously. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you this other thing in Mission 10, a cat in a bag. Now, a lot of people get angry because they can't kill Jake. Obviously, well, Jake is not made to die in this, should we say, level, only Sparky. But I'm going to show you a way that by doing this, Eyebrows or Jake, they won't move. You know, like as soon as you kill Sparky or a little bit before, they run off. Eyebrows just disappears for the whole mission, and Jake goes from like spot to spot running. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a way so they don't run, so they're just going to constantly stay there, even though, like I said, Jake's not going to die. I don't think Eyebrows can either, but anyway, that's what I'm going to show you in this video. I already uploaded it, like a video of this level, but anyway, I never uploaded this, and I don't think anyone has on YouTube, and probably loads of you guys will be interested. Now, I'm recording this with my camera, obviously. You can connect the Elgato game capture to the PS2, but I've got it connected on the PS4, and I don't want to start changing because I probably won't make other videos on the PS2. So yeah, the quality isn't that good because I'm recording it from my camera, but anyway, this is what you've got to do. So they don't move. You have to come and hit Sparky, well, basically kill Sparky in their face. Once Sparky is dead, you just have to run away. Sorry about that. You just have to run away as soon as Sparky's died. Come back here, and they're still there. Wait, let's just kill this guy and let's rest on the wall. They're still there because, yeah, they aren't going to run away. They're going to stay there for the whole level. Even though if you enter that room, that dark room where Mark Hammond gets thumped, the level is still going to end. But like I say, Eyebrows and Jake aren't going to move now for the rest of this level. Now, it's quite curious, but, you know, they just don't run. If you killed Sparky in their face, like if you go right up to him and smack him, for some strange reason, they're not going to move. They're going to be there for the whole level now. So, yeah, obviously I'm not going to end the video here yet. I'm just going to show you a few things I like to do. Because as you can see, they don't move now. They're going to stay completely still for some strange reason. So yeah, a lot of people will be interested in this. So now what we're just going to do is kill basically the enemies. And even though if you shoot them too, even though you shoot them, they're not going to run away. So you can calm down because they're not going to move from there. So let's just kill a few enemies and all that, and I'll show you what I normally do. A lot of people say, you know, no matter how many times they shoot and thump Jake, he doesn't die. Yes, that's because he just doesn't die in this level. He's invincible, if you want to call it, and I'm not sure about Eyebrows. But yeah, I did a video saying how to kill Eyebrows, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. So yeah, it's just something that we're going to have to try out. The volume on this, I'm not sure if it's really loud, but I prefer it that way, and I've only got one weapon in my hand, so I'm going to need another one. So yeah, so you might find it a bit weird that I'm uploading another gameplay of the Getaway here on the channel, but yeah, I'm just going to get this other gun. They're probably, well, yeah, they're definitely there. Look, there they are, them two, but they're not looking, you see. I'll show you in a minute after killing all the enemies. I'm show you what we're going to do, right? I'll show you what you need to do. It's really interesting. But it's what I normally do. Well, I don't do it anymore because I don't play PS2. I've just connected the PS2 for this video on purpose. This is a trick. Well, I'm not sure if I'm too near. This is an awesome trick. You shoot that then is a firework and blows up those people there. Right, there's another guy there. And you can see there they are. Eyebrows and Jake, there they are. And they're not running away. Yeah. Quite weird. I'm not sure what the title of this video is going to be, like how to not make Eyebrows or Jake run away or something like that. It's going to be a bit weird. But yeah, the only reason I did this video is because I think a lot of people are going to be interested, and no one, I think, has ever uploaded this onto YouTube, as far as I'm concerned. So since I uploaded loads of like tricks of this game here on the channel, I mean, I did like the whole Let's Play on the main channel, but on this channel I uploaded like little weird videos, and it's what I'm doing here today. Now, if anyone didn't know, if you walk in this room, there's going to be a guy here always. There's always going to be this guy in here. and he'll always come out. So yeah, I'm just telling you, it might be a bit silly, but I am just telling you, so so you guys know. And I'm not sure if there are any more baddies. I think that's about it, apart from Jake and Eyebrows. I'm not really sure, so I'm going to do what I always do. Let's just check. It's best to, I'm going to hit Jake, you see, and it's best to do it with either Alright, so now they're going to be looking that way. So if I sneak the other way, I'm going to be able to hit them. Now the bad thing is, if on the process, I mean, if you're in the process of getting there and you shoot somebody because they're attacking you, they're going to suddenly turn the other way. That is why, hopefully, you have to kill everybody before doing this, you see. Alright. That is what I normally do. Oh, you see? The only reason they looked was because that enemy gave me away, should we say, you know? You have to do it, I thought there weren't any enemies left, but you have to do it when there aren't any enemies left, basically, at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm just going to do it again so you guys can see this is what I normally do, even though I warn you Jake isn't going to die. But yeah, that other enemy, that's like Charlie's henchman, he's not really important, well, it's his fault, you see. Now they're looking this way, so I have to go the other way and make them look that way. That is why I really recommend, if you want to do what I do, like hit Jake and all that, I recommend that you haven't got any enemies left. I thought there weren't any, but yeah. Sometimes the game, if the game sees that there aren't any enemies, they just randomly, you see? They just randomly pop another enemy in the game. They get that to a game, does it? They just spawn a new enemy, because he wasn't there before, that guy. So, yeah, it's quite odd. But yeah, this is probably no one knew this trick. But by doing this, them two aren't going to move, which is quite curious, or whatever you want to call it. It is a little bit weird. Right, so they're looking now this way, them two. Eyebrows and Jake. That won't work for some reason. Right, so they're looking this way. So now, hopefully, I won't find any other enemies. You see? That guy wasn't there before. The good thing is, they're still looking this way, aren't they? Yep, they are. Right, so I'll just quickly rest. I need full health because I'm warning you guys, if you want to do this, what I'm doing, you will probably die. Yeah, you will probably die by doing this. But yeah, because Jake is just invincible and you're not, so eventually, well, you'll probably die. And especially if Eyebrows is there helping. So, right, them two are there. Right. I'm here behind Jake, and we're going to start hitting him. He'll put his hand on his chest and all that, he just won't die though. You watch. I'll eventually die, but Jake will not die. He puts his hand on him, but he will not die. For some reason, he won't die, Jake. So, that is what you have to do. You just simply have to sneak up, because I'm going to show you, if you don't sneak up, this is what will happen. Look, if you just do this, what I'm doing, right? Let's see if they do it. You see, Eyebrows and Jake run away if you don't do what I did on this video. For some reason, that's how it works. So, you have to do exactly what I did for that to work. You have to sneak up on them and kill Sparky right in their face for it to work. I discovered this, well, I'm not sure if you want to call it trick, but I discovered this many years ago, just playing around, and I realised that if you do that, they're not going to run away. So, yeah, that is what you have to... Oh, I'm going to probably die. It doesn't matter, though, because I've already showed you it would kill this guy even better, though. Right, so I've already showed you what you have to do. It's really simple, but if you've got any questions, you can ask me down here in the comments. And yeah, well, as you can see, I've hit Jake 3 times, or more than 3 times, and he should die, you see, but he's not made to die in this level, so it doesn't matter how many times you shoot or hit him, he will not die. I'm not sure about Eyebrows, because you see what Eyebrows does is, in this level, if they don't see you yet, Sparky goes your way, and then Eyebrows slowly goes walking to that room where you get thumped in. He walks there, but if they see, he's going to go there anyway. You see, if they see you or not, he's going to go to that room anyway. So eyebrows is not really important in this mission because he's going to go to that room and you just can't do anything about it unless you do that trick. He will stay there, even though I'm not sure he can die. You see, but no, I don't think he'll die. Only Sparky's made to die in this. But you can sort of follow him. If you can follow eyebrows behind him if no one's seen you. I did a video about that on the channel a few years ago. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. I think it's a really awesome trick, or well, I keep calling it trick, but I'm not sure what to call it really. And no one's uploaded it on YouTube, so for that very reason is why I'm uploading it here today. Thanks for watching. Tell me in the comments, like I said, if you've got any doubts, and if you want me to upload more Getaway stuff, well, I will, like more awesome tricks and all that, because there are some of the stuff that I know. So yeah, you can just simply tell me, and yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.